Got me falling right back.
Welcome back. In our last video we learned about long wicks. If you have not yet watched our previous video on long wicks, we strongly recommend watching it first before watching this video. And if you have not yet subscribed to our channel, please hit the subscribe and bell button below. You will be notified when a new video is uploaded. Let's get started. In this video we're going to talk about relative candlesticks. A cluster of candles can give you a good understanding of the context of price action. Allow me to illustrate this with the following question. Is the market bullish or bearish? If we look at this single candlestick, we might say that the market is bullish. However, if we take a step back and look at the candle before it, then we might come to a completely different conclusion. This is essentially what relative candlestick analysis is about. It shows you how current prices are moving in relation to past price movements. As shown in this example, a single bullish candle doesn't mean that the market is necessarily bullish. To make a better judgment, you'll need to take a look at the bigger picture, and that's why single candlestick analysis is not enough. You'll need to learn about relative candlestick analysis as well. Let's now talk about relative momentum. Remember how we talked about momentum before? The same principle can be applied to relative candle analysis. Here's how. Let's assume we see a bullish shaven candle, and we enter a buy trade. Prices start to rise in an upward momentum. Let's see what happens next. Now, notice how the uptrend is becoming less and less steep. Prices are still going up, but at a slower pace. Also notice how the bullish candles became shorter. This is an indication of the slowing down of momentum. Now would be a good time to consider exiting the trade and taking profits. Let's see what happens next. We start seeing what possibly looks like the beginning of a price reversal. If we didn't notice the slowing down of momentum and exited our trade, we would have lost a big portion of our profits by now. Is this method accurate at predicting price reversals? No. The slowing down of price momentum is not a guarantee that the market is going to reverse. It only indicates a higher chance of prices moving in a different direction. Sometimes, the prices will reverse, and sometimes the prices will continue to shoot up. Of course, it's equally likely for prices to start ranging too. It's up to you to decide whether to exit the market in such a situation. It depends on your risk appetite and what your technical indicators are telling you. In general, slowing momentum is an indication that the buyers or sellers are losing ground to the sellers or buyers, and a change in price direction may be coming. Let's now talk about reading candle patterns without memorizing them. If you have been following me so far, this should be easy for you to understand. What does this situation tell you about the market price? Take a moment to think about your answer based on what you've learned so far. Where do you think prices are not likely to go after this? Did you guess that the market prices are not likely to move down? If you did, great job. Let's examine why. The first candlestick and the second candlestick indicate that the market is on a downtrend. But although the first candlestick shows strong downward momentum, we can see a slowing down of momentum in the second candlestick, as the second candlestick has a smaller body. Next, we see the third candlestick is showing strong upward momentum, as it completely covers the body of the second candlestick. This is an indication of the weakness of sellers in the market, as the buyers completely overwhelm them. The second candlestick and the third candlestick form a candlestick pattern called the engulfing pattern. You don't have to memorize this candle pattern. You just have to understand how it works, and you'll be fine. There are also many other candle patterns you can memorize, but with these reading techniques you've just learned, you won't need to. Everything you'll need to know is already in your head. Thank you for watching. If you found this information useful, please share my video with your friends. If you have any questions or suggestions, please feel free to leave me a comment below. And if you enjoyed the video, please hit the thumbs up button. Lastly, if you want videos like this, please hit the subscribe and bell button below. You will be notified when a new video is uploaded.